Have you ever found yourself staring at flight prices in India, wondering how it's possible that a short domestic flight costs nearly as much as an international trip? You're not alone. Expensive flight tickets are a common complaint among travelers in India, sparking online outrage and countless memes about the pain of last-minute bookings. But why are flight tickets so expensive in India? Let's dive into the reasons. First, let's talk about demand and supply. India is one of the fastest-growing aviation markets in the world, with millions of people taking to the skies every year. But here's the catch. The number of flights available doesn't always match the surge in passengers. Airlines operate a finite number of planes, and airports have limited slots. When demand outweighs supply, prices soar. It's basic economics, but incredibly frustrating when you're the one footing the bill. Secondly, operational costs play a massive role. Operating an airline isn't cheap. Jet fuel alone accounts for nearly 40% of an airline's expenses, and the cost of fuel in India is significantly higher than in many other countries due to heavy taxes. On top of that, there are maintenance costs, salaries, airport fees, and investments in newer aircraft to keep up with safety standards. Airlines have to recover these costs somehow, and the easiest way? Higher ticket prices. Taxes and levies are another villain in this story. In India, air travel is subjected to a raft of taxes, including GST and other surcharges that quickly inflate the base fare. For international travelers coming into the country, India has one of the highest aviation taxes globally. Combine that with airport fees. It's like an endless chain of hidden charges that make your ticket price balloon. Now let's talk about competition, or sometimes the lack of it. India has seen a few airlines shut shop over the years. Jet Airways is a prime example. Fewer competing airlines mean less incentive to lower prices. Although budget carriers like Indigo and SpiceJet try to keep fares down, they're often left shouldering the burden of operational tussles that affect the entire industry. Global factors also play their part. Currency exchange rates, volatile oil prices, geopolitical tensions, these can push flight costs higher even if it's out of the airline's control. And let's not forget the pandemic's impact. Grounded planes, canceled routes, and financial losses left airlines struggling to bounce back, which means many carriers are still including pandemic recovery in their ticket pricing models. So, what's the solution? Experts suggest that reducing fuel taxes and creating policies to improve airport infrastructure could help lower costs in the long run. Additionally, fostering competition through new airlines could tilt the scales in favor of passengers. Until then, though, travelers in India might just have to get extra creative with flash sales, airline rewards programs, or booking months in advance. Because when it comes to flight tickets here, the sky-high price isn't going away anytime soon.